Hello everyone, welcome back to Technomatic Labs. In the first video, we'll learn what Playwright is, why it is so powerful, and how it compares with Selenium and Cypress. Today, we are moving one step ahead and going to do hands-on. But before we start typing commands, let's understand a little more. Playwright is an open source test automation framework built by Microsoft. It lets you automate modern web apps across all major browsers. Chromium, Firefox, WebKit using one single API. The best part is Playwright comes with built-in support for parallel execution, auto-waiting for elements, API testing, mobile emulation, and powerful debugging tools. So in this video, I'll show you step by step how to set up Playwright on your system, write your first test, and run it successfully. By the end, you will have a fully working Playwright environment ready. Let's get started.
Before we get started with Playwright, let's make sure you have the right tool installed on your system. The first thing you will need is Node.js. Head over to nodejs.org and download the LTS version that stands for long-term support. This is the most stable version and it's what I recommend for most developers. Once Node.js is installed, let's verify that everything works correctly. Open a terminal or command prompt and type node-v. This will display the installed Node.js version. Then type npm-v. This will show the version of npm, the Node package manager, which comes bundled with Node.js. If you see the version numbers for both, you are good to go. The second thing you will need is a code editor. I personally use Visual Studio Code because it's lightweight, very powerful, and has great support for JavaScript, TypeScript, and Playwright extensions. You can download it from code.visualstudio.com. And finally, you'll need just a little bit of knowledge of JavaScript and TypeScript. That's the language we will be using throughout this Playwright tutorial series. So to recap, install Node.js LTS, verify it with Node-v and npm-v, install VS Code, and brush up your JavaScript or TypeScript basics. Once you have done that, you are ready to set up Playwright. Before we jump into the Playwright setup, let's take a moment to talk about the tool we will be using, starting with Visual Studio Code. VS Code, developed by Microsoft, is one of the most popular code editors in the world. It's free, lightweight, and works across all platforms: Windows, macOS, and Linux. What makes VS Code really powerful is its extension ecosystem. You can add extensions for debugging, testing, linting, version control, and of course for Playwright itself. For example, once Playwright is set up, VS Code can give you Test Explorer integration right inside the editor. That means you will be able to see your test cases, run them individually, debug them step by step, and even view test results without leaving VS Code. This makes development and testing super convenient. Now let's talk about Playwright itself. Playwright is a modern open source framework for end-to-end testing. Unlike older tools like Selenium, it was designed with today's web application in mind. That means it handles complex scenarios like single page apps, shadow DOMs, network interceptions, and parallel execution out of the box. The best part, Playwright is backed by Microsoft, so it integrates beautifully with VS Code. The two tools complement each other. VS Code is your workspace and Playwright is your test engine. In this video, we will combine these two. We will write Playwright tests directly inside VS Code, run them with just few clicks or terminal commands, and explore all the powerful features. Let's start with the setup. First of all, we'll have to create a folder. Okay, here we have created a blank folder, project demo. We need to click on file, click on open folder, and select the same folder that we have created, project demo. Select folder. Okay, click on yes, I trust the others. Now open the terminal, new terminal. Okay, now the terminal is there. Now we have to enter the command. The first command is npm init -y. This command will create the package.json file inside your project. npm init -y. This creates a package.json file, the heart of your Node.js project. Whenever we install libraries, they get added here. You will also see a node underscore module folder after installing dependencies. Now let's install Playwright. Run the command npm install -d @playwright/test. The -d flag means it's a dev dependency because we only need Playwright during testing, not in production. So here we can see the Playwright dependencies has been installed. Next, download the browser. For that, we need to enter command npx playwright install. This step is important. Playwright ships with its own browser binaries to avoid mismatches. That means your test runs are reliable no matter what browser are installed on your machine. After this step, Chromium, Firefox, and WebKit are ready for testing. Let's start with the first test. For that, we need to create a file under the project. Okay, so we have created one file under project, project.spec.ts. We'll start with the code. We have written the import statement. We are importing test and expect. We'll explain all these things in the upcoming videos, so no worries. We are testing the title of the page. We are importing the page here. we are launching a website playwright.dev with the statement await page.goto, and now we are asserting the same website and we'll check whether the title is present or not. So we'll pass the value under the title. So for assert, we will use expect page to have title. Playwright. We'll check the title has playwright word or not. Yeah, so we have written the code. Now we'll run the code. For running the code, we'll use the command npx playwright test. The test is running. Yes, we can see the test is passed and it has taken this much time. So our first test is passed. Now let's break it down. Test define a test case. Page is like a browser tab where actions happen. Go to opens the given URL here, and expect is an assertion. As I said, it will verify that the particular value is present or not. In our case, I have checked the title contains playwright, so that is there. So that's why the test case is passed. So this is a very simple test, but it shows core flow like navigate, interact, and assert. Playwright automatically finds test files with .spec.ts. It launches a browser, runs the test, and shows results in console. If you want to see the browser in headed mode, then we can type a command npx playwright test headed. Previously, we have run the test in headless mode. Now, in this command, we can see the browser will be launched and website will be seen. Okay, the test is running. Google.com is launched. It will verify the URL in the expect statement. Yes, the test case is passed. Awesome, we have completed our Playwright setup and executed our first Playwright test. We have installed Node.js, Playwright, created a new project, wrote a simple test, and ran it across browsers. This might feel basic, but it's the foundation of everything we will build in this series. In the next video, we will dive into locators and assertions, the most powerful features of Playwright that makes the test automation easier and reliable. So stay tuned and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Technomatic Labs and hit the bell icon